Okay, what's up, everybody? So this is video 3, and the first question and my response is going to be about the two individuals sitting on my board of directors table. The first seat is going to go to Sammy Henderson. That is my grandfather. He taught me that you got to work hard for anything and everything in this world. Nothing is given to you, and life is anything but easy. Um, if you want it, you got to go out and you got to get it. The next seat goes to my mom, Samantha Culver. I wonder where I got my name from, huh? She said one of the things that she really taught me over the years is that you're gonna fail. A lot of sugarcoating in this family, I tell you. You're gonna fail, but the sun will rise every single day. It's up to you whether or not you're gonna let your failures rain on all that sunshine. Learn to move on. Everything will pass. She always taught me that this too shall pass. Doesn't matter what you're going through, eventually it'll pass. You just can't let it rule you. So those are the first initial seats at the table. I feel like there's going to be a lot of wisdom at my table. The second question was top 3 strengths that I feel are most important to practice in leadership. I like alliteration, so I'm going to stick to P's this time. Patience, perseverance, and perspective. So with patience in a leadership role, I feel like it's the most important because sometimes trying to lead other people can feel a lot like pushing rope in a straight line. If you aren't familiar with that expression, go and try to push a pretty long rope in a straight line. Push it. I promise you'll see that it is a pain in the butt and it's pretty well impossible. So that's why you need a lot of patience. You need a lot of perspective too. Anytime you're leading a group, whether it be super small or super large, there are always going to be conflicting perspectives, and there's always different ways to look at a situation, and being able to take a step back and look at a big picture is pivotal. And then to tie patience and perspective together, once you have those two nailed down, perseverance is needed to drive it home, just to commit and go all the way through with the plan and to see it to the end, just to finish strong. All right, number 3, what was one area that would have the greatest potential for improving my leadership potential? Openness to experience. So a lot about the perspective that we just mentioned. One of my weaknesses, honestly, is when I see a possible solution, I'm going to be committed to it. I see that this is how this is going to get done, and I'm committed to this one way, and we're going to do it. But a lot of the times, there's so many different ways to skin a cat, and being open to all of the different perspectives and possible solutions is something that would make me just that much more of a leader. And being able to be open to them, even when I've already started my grand scheme to get something done. If someone points out an aspect of the plan and says, this might be making this a little too hard, we could make this a lot more simple if you just kind of tweak this here, being open to that is key. And then number 4, top 2 communication strengths that allow me to be an effective communicator. First and foremost, being able to separate fact from feeling. There's a lot of different kinds of conversations to be had as an effective communicator, and being able to say, like, logically, this is how it is versus, this is how I feel and I see how you feel, and a lot of these feelings are going into this decision, and it complicates things and makes things harder than what they are. Sometimes it has to be that way, but a lot of the times if you just separate it and say, these are the facts, this is how it is, you can get a lot of things done. But sometimes that's inappropriate, and you have to be able to incorporate the feelings as well. And the other part of that, the other half, would be always being supportive in everything. Try to keep a positive affect throughout any type of conversation that you might be having. You could sway a lot of conversations in your favor if you just don't have a piss poor attitude about it. If you just keep a positive affect and just stay on the positive side of things and try not to be a negative Nancy, and just be supportive. Even when things don't go your way, keep that perspective and keep that positive affect, and you'll be an effective communicator. You'll be able to communicate how you feel, and if you disagree with something, or if you agree with something, it won't be that hard to be positive about it. But anyway, this is my video for the week. I hope it wasn't too long, and hope you all have a great week.